Welcome to Maverick News.
Hi, I'm Jack Andrews, and this is Maverick News. This past weekend, the town of Norwood celebrated its 107th anniversary of Pioneer Days here in Norwood. DJ Royer was there this last Saturday to get us the highlights of the day.
This Pioneer Day, we are honoring Bob and Sharon Hardman. Bob and Sharon Hardman were the king and queen of this year's Pioneer Day. Along with Bob and Sharon was a great hometown crowd. The parade kicked off the festivities. There was the Hunt Musical Group, the Trick Roping, Mini Mav Cheerleader, and the 5th grade float paid tribute to early communication. There were beautiful girls on beautiful horses. Butch Priestley did not disappoint with an awesome family float promoting village center cleaners. There was also a float put on by the Forest Service. Smokey the Bear was there to entertain the crowd, and there was also awesome classical cars. The fun continued at the Pioneer Day lunch hosted by the middle school girls and the high school cheerleaders. Everyone seemed to enjoy their lunch.
Gee golly darn, Chucky Poo is just about good enough to slap a lip over.
Hope you know that's going on school website.
My compliments to the chef.
Pioneer Day just isn't Pioneer Day without the games. Kids of all ages participated. From the shoe toss to the egg toss, the community had a wonderful time. I asked Bob Hardman how it felt to be king.
It feels great to be in a community that still has these kind of events. And, we're just so thankful that we live in the United States and we live in Norwood, Colorado.
Hey, this is DJ from Maverick News.
This week, our 11th grade history class condensed our history into a rap, and it goes a little something like this.
The Columbian Exchange had many Indians, that's where America begins, built on the bodies of those Indians. They built up Jamestown with the military, just before they all died of dysentery. While the Puritan merchants sold hardtack and curtains, they were abandoned by the king and began to sing about the export of timber and Thomas Paine. They started bringing the blacks, breaking their backs, doing the manual labor, making the railroad tracks. Enlightenment came, and it came in the brain. John Locke wrote a book, and the foundation was shook. 2 streets of government, you should take a look. The revolution started, and the colonists rose up in arms, using their muskets on the British, protecting their farms. Freedom was born by George Washington the Great. There was no debate. He chopped up the British on the back of the crate, and then they came up and manifest destiny. Colonists started heading westward. Backed by God, they thought they had the right for those American Indians that would first have to fight. The South was booming with slavery plantations. The abolition was looming to free the blacks to the Asians. The Bill of Rights protected the American people, while the Great Compromise made all states equal. Andrew Jackson was busy moving Indians while they in the South. The secession begins. They wanted to keep all the slaves to do all their hard labor so they could sit back and keep making paper. The Industrial Revolution introduced machines. People were inventing if they had the means. So many inventions were useless and dumb, made by a man whose whole life was a bum. But some inventions were great and brilliant, changing the world, making hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Nationalism changed the thinking from the individual to the group, so it didn't work like fruit. The Civil War made the South poor, and Bull Run, they made the Confederates run that didn't have fun in the sun. But now that's all done. The slaves became free from Amendment 103 and the Emancipation Proclamation.
Next month, the Norwood volleyball team is helping spread awareness about breast cancer by wearing pink and selling pink volleyballs. Our reporter, Jacob Delgado, has a story.
So, Mrs. Hardman, I hear we are doing something for the breast cancer awareness program. What does the volleyball team have going on?
Well, October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we go around and promote and sell products to send to the breast cancer foundations that will help. The funds will go toward helping with women who need help with any of their doctor bills or their mammograms or something in that order. So it just goes to the overall breast cancer foundation, so that ladies who are faced with this situation can get some help with some of their finances.
Nice. Is this your first year doing it?
No, the high school volleyball team has done this now about 3 years. We've sold different products and done different ideas as far as each year, so that we could make the funds. We've sold canned koozies and different things like that. This year, I have some pink volleyballs that are for sale. I have a book bag for sale, the couple caps that we have for sale, and then we're going to do t-shirts this year for sale that are going to say "Kill for the Cure," for kill the ball and volleyball.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That
we
sounds
hope
like
that will be fun for everyone to purchase these items, and then it's a donation to the breast cancer.
The school is full spirit this week because homecoming is coming up this Friday night. Ashley Setzer has the full story for us.
Homecoming is the most exciting part of the year for many schools, but us Mavericks make it unforgettable. Today was Rockstar Day, and we had some amazing and exciting outfits. Today was crazy day. And once again, us Mavericks made it very memorable with our costumes and outfits and all kinds of fun hair, shoes, and accessories. But make sure you tune in next week for so much more fun, and you really don't want to miss out on this. You'll find out about homecoming dance and the games.
This week is action-packed, full of sports.
Hi, I'm Jacob with Maverick Sports. We start our report off with congratulating our cross-country runners from last Saturday's victories in Hotchkiss. Ty Williams came in first, Cameron came in ninth, and Gabe came in 10th. Good job and the best of luck this Saturday in Telluride. This last Thursday here at home, the middle school A, B, and C volleyball teams beat the Nuclear Mustangs. The middle school Lady Mavs have increased their serving percentages to over 90%. These Maverick girls are working very hard in practicing, and it is paying off in their league games. The middle school football boys took on the Duff Creek Bulldogs here at home on Tuesday. The Bulldogs were their toughest opponents, yet the boys in blue did prevail and beat the Bulldogs 16-6. Moving on to high school sports, last Tuesday, the Lady Mavs took on the Lady Miners at Telluride Gym. Telluride's crowd was rocking the gym and had the Miners pumped up to play, but the Lady Mavs were victorious in the 5th game and deciding the game 15-13. Last Friday night, the Lady Mavs hosted the Dolores Bears, and the ladies served well, set well, and totally killed the ball. The Bears managed to win the first game, but the ladies took the next 3 games to beat the Bears. On Tuesday evening, the Lady Mavs welcomed the Lady Bulldogs to the Norwood Gym, where they beat them handily in the 3 straight games and continued to be undefeated. The school came together for a pep rally on Friday to pump up the Mighty Mavs. Then, under the lights, the Mighty Mavs took the field and totally dominated Sorcerer. The boys in blue scored every time they got their hands on the ball, and the defense kept Sorcerer from scoring the entire game. The Mighty Mavs were victorious with a score of 66-0, also keeping the boys undefeated. This Friday is homecoming, and they are planning to mangle the Mustangs at 7 p.m. here at home. The Pee Wee boys will be playing at 4 right before the big boys game, and the girls will also be hosting the Lady Mustangs in volleyball. Lots of exciting action you don't want to miss. Coming up next is Jack with our last story.
We thank you for joining us. We leave you with some inspirational words from Coach LaFrown boys.
athletic school spirit. We've got cheerleaders for the first time. We've got a pep band for the first time in a long time. Got middle school volleyball that's dominating, middle school football that's dominating, got high school cross country. We've got one of the best in the state and probably a state championship team that they're on. High school volleyball is undefeated. High school football is undefeated. It's a great start to the year. And it's all the way around. Even if you're not involved with one of those, the spirit, I mean, just listening to it in here, you guys are loud, you're into it. There's a sense of people being proud of the school that I haven't seen in a long time. That's a lot for you guys to be proud of right there. It's just the sense of pride of being just a Maverick, right?